Let's not.
They would, though, very much appreciate if, for as long as you're here, you take a couple hours to help them with the chores of the monastery.
What are the chores of the monastery?
Sweeping floors, cleaning dishes, mostly.
Flying.
It literally says that. It says sweeping floors and cleaning dishes,
Do any of
mostly.
the Aarakocra need a bath?
Mostly.
No, they'll preen themselves.
I
with
can't,
claws.
lick them clean.
That sounds disgusting. Oh, because you think
I'm
they're
a
tasty.
cat.
Right.
Yes.
Do they need the weather?
Their leader is Ashara, who does like to see visitors, if you would be kind enough to grace them.
Sure, heck yes.
Yeah.
Ashara is... she is in kind of the central area of the monastery. She's very old. She's kind of weathered. She's got a lot of feathers missing. But you can tell in her eyes are kind of like a keen wisdom.
John, can I get your coffee or anything? Matthew, coffee?
I'll take a coffee. Yeah, just cream,
absolutely.
please.
Cream
Black,
sugar?
please.
Matthew?
Just cream. Thank you. Okay.
Does anyone already have coffee cups?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, one second. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So, and Ashara greets you and says, "Please, travelers, why have you come to our halls? What are you here for?"
We're exploring. We're on an expedition. We're looking for a cure, or rather,
The cause.
specifically the cause, perhaps the cure to a terrible curse that has befallen our benefactor.
Oh,
Benefactor.
yes, the
Would be.
the death curse. Yes, it afflicts our kind too.
Oh, you know of the death curse.
Yes, no one, it seems, is safe from its ravages.
We should pull our knowledge. We have heard from Wakanga, who is native to this area, that the Soulmonger is possibly responsible for it. That is the extent of which we know. Perhaps you might be able to, we know, I should have asked our benefactor, like the onset, like how long it took for the symptoms to appear and how quickly they progress.
They said that it happened, like the first reported cases were like 20 days.
So it was
Yeah.
30 days ago at this point.
Yeah, 28.
Oh, actually,
Two 10 days and 8.
it's that one was spelled. Oh,
If
thank
we were
you.
going to speak in the...
Well, Matthew said it's been 10 days.
No, well, this is day 8. We're the 8th day.
Okay.
Oh, no, I guess
No,
we're 2 days
8
in
days inland. And then
Yeah, we were 2 days in port, basically.
1 day in port and 1
Yeah.
day at
So
sea.
we got here on the
2 days
8th.
at sea.
It's now
We're 2 days at sea.
It's now the 18th. It's been 10 days since we got to Chult. So it's been
Today's
3 10
the-
days.
Today's the 18th. That is correct.
Yeah, 3 10 days.
3 10 days since.
The symptoms appeared. Because it was 2 10 days. 10
Yes.
days.
Yeah.
1 10
You're
days.
good. You're good. Yep. 3 10 days.
that's the biggest stick.
Now we can
Massive.
think in 10 days here.
We're in Argus camp next session.
We have a very detailed map for a place you don't really need to care about.
Yeah, that's the way that usually works.
Yes. Don't worry though. That pit with the secret door. No map. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
So you
it's
don't
just
find it.
frogs.
Okay. So she says, yes. We of course have been sending out scouts day and night to find any kind of information about this. We were also told that it's somewhere here on the peninsula, but we have not been able to ascertain the exact
So
location.
the closest lead we have is we had a journal in where their last camp was. We did not have the money to progress to that.
What journal?
The journal didn't have anything to do
No?
with
With the
Soulmonger in
Soulmonger.
particular.
I thought it did.
It was just
It
a
was
journal.
just-
it was just a
Oh,
journal.
then
It
never
was
mind.
just
Then
the
I don't say
journal
that.
the
Retcon
prince
that.
had.
The retcon that. I didn't say that. I was
No, the
thinking-
druid says that, and everybody rolls their eyes. Way to pay attention.
Because it was just
I was
a
like, I'm
guy.
sorry, I was petting it.
That didn't have anything to do with petting
It was just a
dinosaurs.
guy
The
that told us
druid
about
wasn't
the
paying
shield guardian, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no. I've been thinking that's like the main quest.
That was in like the Warren
Yeah,
journal.
getting a shield guardian should be
It's
the
our
main
next
quest.
thing.
How far can your messengers travel throughout the island?
Anywhere on the peninsula.
That is wonderful.
Wait, how much have you guys mapped?
Our enemies on the peninsula are many. We keep our maps secret.
Do you know of any? Would you be able to point us in the direction of a settlement or establishment where we might be able to
Catch a boat.
find some people or trade in some goods?
Well, trading we can do here.
Okay.
My people, of course, do some trading with heroes that come by. But we are the
Settlement?
nearest civilized settlement in
Is this the only settlement?
several hundred miles.
Yeah,
Wow,
I think this
yeah.
is the only settlement on the map, actually. Can you move your stuff? Unless there's something hiding?
It might
Well,
even
like,
be
it
the
might-
only settlement on this side of the island, on
It-
this side of Chult. In
it's
fact,
the-
yeah,
This is the only
that is
settlements we can
correct.
see.
So you have found
We
the
found
only
it.
respite on this side.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing further inland that hasn't been made note of.
Yeah.
It's all jungle-y things, as far as we know.
There are lots of
Roads.
points of interest in the jungles, but we are really the only truest civilization outside of Nyanzaru.
Interesting.
Is there an easier way to get up next time?
Get up. Hit the back stairs.
There's a big flashing
You
sign.
didn't notice the escalator.
Elevator right here.
I apologize for the difficulty in the climb. Now that we know your intentions seem good, we will assist you on the climb.
Perfect.
Do you have like a
This
Yeah, right.
stocky dwarf, just like,
like a whistle that we can,
A whistle.
like a secret signal?
There are
like,
people. They saw you as soon as you came into the clearing, so
Okay.
they're not hard to get a hold of.
Okay.
We don't have to like sing like a nightingale. Or,
Right.
no, like, there's no secret signal.
You know what we could do? We could have them send a message back to Port Nyanzaru
And then
to
meet
send a
them.
boat.
Yeah, we can meet them at the spot.
We would have to decide when we wanted to be back.
Well, at best, it would take us 7 days.
That's what I'm
Or-
saying. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna do it.
do we wanna go back?
Between now and then.
I think,
When do we
as long
want
as
to?
you're okay with it, I think we should finish mapping out what we've seen so far.
Yeah, we can map out.
Sure, yeah.
Can,
we don't,
can I?
we don't have these
Numidia would like to
supplies
ask Ashara about
really-
Yeah.
undead. About the undead.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've been encounters have been on the rise. They're plaguing some areas.
The undead have been throughout Chult for generations. Our scouts haven't encountered any more of them than usual.
Hi, bud.
Oh, indeed.
What? How many do you usually run into? What's your baseline?
Aren't a lot of flying.
Right, so that's, yeah, because if they go
Ah.
down into the jungle, they might see some, but otherwise they're just flying over, because
Yeah.
it takes them a couple days to cross the whole jungle. I mean,
Right.
So then the question for us is, do we want to just go back to Nyanzaru?
Well, can we
now?
can we resupply
Cash everything.
here?
We
that's
said there
really-
was some trading we could do. But
Yeah, because like the
Right.
because there's stuff like we've used up 8 days worth of insect repellent out of 40.
Do they have canoes?
yeah, thank you.
So that we're not gonna be able to fully resupply here, I think is the thing. It's just it's
So we're not going to walk back.
no.
Are we?
Because we don't have enough insects? Is what?
No, we have enough insects.
This is
Yeah.
all undead.
I guess what are we looking to resupply?
Right.
By the way, an undead area doesn't mean like it is a wall of
Walking
corpses
Dead,
that you
yeah.
have to deal
Yeah.
with.
Oh,
It
it's
just means that in those areas you might encounter undead in
Right.
addition to the.
Do you happen to have a library here?
Of course, child.
Would you mind if I went and browsed?
Absolutely. Do you speak Orin?
No, but I'd love to.
Have at.
Picture books, perhaps.
Yeah. Do you have any
Geometers.
reading primers? Do you have a primer of your language that I could maybe perhaps borrow or purchase from you and learn on my
I'm
travels?
sure we can scrounge something up.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Tea? I would like tea.
Any other questions?
So, do-
Any other questions for Bird Lady? Chris. Chris.
Sorry.
Any other questions for Bird Lady?
Oh!
So, do you know anything about that dragon that was dead in the sequel?
Needle. Yes, perished many, many years ago. A green dragon,
Green dragon. Okay.
killed by goblins.
Oh.
Goblins.
Goblins
Like goblins
run-
kill a dragon.
It took many of them.
It solved two problems at once.
Does the word Nagalore mean anything to you?
If she had ears, they would perk.
Her feathers.
Yeah.
You've
Mangalore.
ruffled her. You've ruffled her.
Yes, to the south. There are many evils in this place. I can't in good conscience recommend that you go there.
But it's
So
to
we-
the south.
Do you know where to the south?
She does.
Can you? So.
Could you show us?
in good conscience?
Could she show us where it is so we don't accidentally go there?
Good, yeah. Listen, we would like to avoid this area. It's just, or maybe once we've leveled up a couple times, we'll come back.
Deception roll.
She said there is a flock of evil cranes that live there.
What? Evil cranes?
Cranes.
Evil cranes.
Cranes.
Like
The
They're-
birds.
They're
Yeah.
called eblis.
Huh.
Evil
okay.
cranes.
So, you know, I mean, we're out to try to rid the Chult Peninsula here of a great evil.
Yeah.
It may well be inside of this.
How do you spell your
I feel like we're going to go into many areas that might even be worse than this in our travels. You know, what's the harm in telling us if we don't have many leads to go on as it is?
Roll persuasion.
Can I help him with that?
Sure, go ahead.
So greater than 10. 9 plus.
That's enough.
Yeah, 13.
Advantage.
It's 15. 15.
I'll do it. She kind of nods. Oh, I'm still here. She nods sagely, and I must caution you about traveling there. It is very dangerous, but your lives, your fate is your own. And she will point it out on your,
Okay.
which I will get to in a second. She also says, if, however, this is what you wish to do, and I can't convince you otherwise, there is something there that I could use. If you bring it back to me, you would have our favor.
What's that favorite flying?
It is a black orchid.
So you want
It's a
flower.
black lotus.
Black Lotus. Yeah.
No, an orchid.
Is there
Is it on your picture?
more
Is
than
there a
one
picture
of
of a
these black
flower?
orchids?
That's right.
Like, is there a specific one?
Yeah,
Is
will
it
we
near any
know
It is,
crocodiles?
it is lowercase in her description, so
Okay.
therefore I'm assuming there is like
It's not
several
glowing
of them that
like
you
a
can
lit-
go
Probably
for.
right there.
Got it.
Yeah.
You think so?
It is not. Yeah, it is not the black orchid. It is
It's just a black orchid, that
from
goes there.
Bangalore.
It grows on the back of the crocodiles and the moon.
Yeah, make sure it's on there. Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if she could point it out, that'd be great.
All right, what's on your marker?
It's gonna be right next to the man trap.
So
And in fact, she will probably provide
There's
a
here,
map all the way to
here.
it.
shut up.
Yeah, I'll let her do that.
I wasn't
Yeah.
listening. What?
She's going to give us a map all the way
So
to.
I can cut out so many squares.
That is correct. Where is okay?
That's awesome.
Dun, dun, dun. So we are.
Yeah, that's where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Nicole, you want the milk in there first?
The what?
The milk in
It's
there.
gonna be.
No.
It's gonna be.
You're so British.
So, see where go up some, down to where the first white one is.
No.
Down towards me. I'm sorry.
I know this.
Yeah.
The first white
This
one?
one?
Yep, right there.
This one.
Okay. Where is? Sorry, move your finger real quick. I just need to see what.
May I
Okay.
tell you the name?
It's here then.
Is it boring?
1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5. Go 5 big hexes over.
Okay.
First.
And like
So-
the
One.
folklore.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then that up and all the way to her you can cut out. So that big swath.
So from here.
Up along, basically she's going to show you along that river, so just kind of,
Just mark.
mark that hex.
So that's the square.
And then go north 1 over 1, north 1 over 1, and she's going to cut out that whole line for you.
Okay, over.
Like
So-
that.
All right, here you go.
So
I can't see where I'm going.
up.
Of course
and
she's
over,
left-handed, so I can't see what
Up
she's doing.
and over like this. Up and over.
Yep,
Up
yep.
And
And then from the box you drew all the way to the coast, straight, she will cut out for you.
straight.
She will provide you a map of that area.
So just straight, like not the whole hex. Should I just cut out those whole hexes?
I promise.
Yeah,
not
no,
to eat
yeah,
any
go
of
go towards me on the hexes that are in half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So down. Okay.
Damn.
Huzzah!
So I'm gonna keep track of these because I feel like we should argue like per square price. So and then from
For triple.
okay now how far up? So from her the settlement over.
All of that white area that's in that contained area,
Okay.
she'll tell you.
So
So
those.
yeah, 'cause we were gonna map those
two
anyway.
Even
right
up to
there.
the rickety bridge.
Yes.
So we get this whole thing.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Huzzah!
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, listen, you guys wait here. I'm just gonna fly over, grab the orchid, and fly over.
Yeah. Good luck.
It's dangerous to go alone. I'll give you the wand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just do the cone effect on everything you run into.
Except I'm sure it doesn't affect like undead and constructs.
Yeah, cut all that out, please.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
And this is basically
I
maps
don't
that
think
she
undead are
provides.
immune to those anymore.
Or
Undead, there is no such thing as a category immunity in 5e.
Okay.
So you can totally fear them.
I'm checking.
Well, constructs.
Most constructs are mindless, but no. It would probably just tell you immune to fear,
Okay.
but constructs as a general rule are not
Okay,
immune to
right
fear.
there. Not.
Can you guys pause for a minute and tell Cassius who you all are?
Cassius,
Cassidy. Yeah.
tell who we all are. What does that mean?
Oh, what is everyone playing? He says, I'm sure you all went over this. What is everyone playing as?
Well, we're cutting out stuff, so now would be a
Yeah,
good time.
you guys want to start?
Oh, yeah.
It could be brief.
So Sagius Prime is arguing for inspiration.
On which part?
Coming up with the idea to get her to get to the map.
Oh, yeah. All right, everyone can take inspiration. That's fine.
Everyone? Nice.
Huzzah! Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
lucky you got a viewer. All right, you start with you, Rob.
We'll go around real quick.
Okay, Cassius, I am playing as Followard, the half-elven bard.
I'm Darton, the dwarf archaeologist and cartographer, as it would be.
I am Shadow Across Rooftops, the Tabaxi cleric.
Hi, I'm speaks friendly to animals in a quiet tone, or Shush, the fearbog druid who is also an urban bounty hunter.
And I am Numidia, a tiefling fighter.
What class are you, Darden?
A rogue.
Archaeologist, that covers it, right?
How's that going? Is that
Yeah.
taking forever? Or
I'm trying.
Archaeologist should be Like one of the rogue guard. That should be a rogue guard.
Yeah,
was
they
like-
call that thief.
Yeah.
The one-off that I did, that was the idea behind my Tabaxi swashbuckler, was he was supposed to be like Indiana Jones.
That's
Sure.
awesome.
Let me start getting this up.
Okay, while she's working on that,
It belongs in a museum.
Not that type of archaeologist.
The one
No,
that
he's a
takes
more.
everything.
It belongs in my backpack.
she is happy to provide you with this map. Well, not happy. She was reluctant to do it, but she provides you with the map. She says that you can, find sustenance here in the monastery, but she can't send you with
Rations.
anything
Okay.
because she needs to keep it for other people who.
Does she
maybe-
have any insect repellent or ways of keeping the creatures from killing us?
She's afraid that she does not. Oh, I'm sorry. You can buy most things.
Okay.
So you could probably pick up some insect repellent.
Okay.
But I
Just
wouldn't
enough
let
to
you
get
buy
us-
more than like a few vials.
What about perhaps some weapons or armor or anything along those lines? They might have any spares.
Typical sales. Typical stuff you can
Okay.
find in the book. Again, heavy armor is expensive.
Sure.
But otherwise, absolutely.
What about like medium though?
Yeah, no problem.
No
Yeah.
problem. Excellent.
So that's
What are our coffers like?
And you can liquidate your gems if you'd like. Yeah.
So right now, liquidating everything except the one diamond we gave to the guides, and minus the 2 days travel to our guides, we are at 775 gold, plus 1 wand and 5 sling bullets.
So should we
You
try
gotta
to sell
sling
the sling bullets?
It's free, I
Oh.
think.
Or I guess they're +1 weapons. They're worth it to keep.
Would the merchants here have a sling that we could purchase?
Sure, it's free. I mean, sling is just a piece of leather.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What skill does a sling?
It's a
Sling
simple
is a
ranged
simple
melee
weapon.
Oh, a dex?
Simple ranged melee weapon. Do you like that? A simple,
Simple
ranged,
ranged.
weapon. Oh, it's what skill? Yes, dex is the.
It's like throwing a dagger or shooting a bow.
So, does anyone want it?
Guess.
I'm kind of dexy.
Are none of you a dex based class? You.
I am +3.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
we have a
pretty
roll
sexy. I'm
though.
+2 right now.
Okay, guys.
Are you a strength
Oh, I've got a 2 dex.
Oh, I was like, did you go straight down to the table? The cardboard's
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get Would you guys be against using some of the money to get me a short bow?
No.
So, is it okay if I cut out this one square just so we see
Or
the
do I
Neil's
want a
bones thing?
crossbow?
Like the top map?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Should I go crossbow or short bow?
I don't know. What's more your style?
Well, my guy has a
What's the difference?
damage.
And loading,
what
right?
is it? Short bow's a 6, crossbow's an 8.
Yeah, I
The
think
light
that's what it
crossbow is
6.
6.
I have one.
Light
light crossbow's an 8.
Light crossbow's an
The
8.
heavy crossbow's a
Only
10.
last night it was 8.
Hand,
Light crossbow is an
hand
8.
crossbow is a
Did I
6.
screw these two up? Is a mace a 6 then?
Yes.
Okay, I wrote them backwards on my thing. Sorry.
I wanna look at how
Alright,
much we
that's
got.
So I can use
Oh, yeah.
longbows
Nicely
and short
done,
bows
guys.
because I'm an elf. Well, half elf.
Oh, that followed the river perfectly. Awesome. God damn, I'm good.
Yeah, you did a really nice job here. I just want to cut this out to see what this says. But I guess if we haven't
I bet
uncovered
you
it,
do.
I'm like,
If you ask about it, because you do, one of the scouts will kind of pipe up and say, an overturned galleon in the middle of the jungles.
An overturned galleon?
Galleon, like a
and is
boat.
there a single polar bear running around too?
No, but there are a bunch of veggie pygmies living in it.
can I mark it or should I cut off?
Whichever you prefer.
Let's mark it since we haven't gotten there yet.
Well, they just told us.
Just mark it for now. Yeah, you can cut
Where
it out
is
when
it?
you
Is
actually get there.
it
Underneath, it's the wreck of the narwhal is what it's called. So underneath where it says wall would be the X.
so
Under-
so here, right.
Yep, that's fine.
Bush.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a weird place for a
Yeah.
Some tea.
Do they have any idea how it got there? Did it show up after a storm
they
or
haven't,
something?
other than kind of flying over and seeing the veg pygmies, they haven't really investigated it.
Interesting.
It's not interesting. It's not. It's like a
Well, imagine they
weird
were one day they
phenomenon
were
for them.
flying and it wasn't there, and the next day they were flying and it was there.
No, it's been there for as long as any of
Okay,
the scouts can
okay.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with the crossbow. Let's do the crossbow. Light crossbow.
Okie day. So, what is our plan as a party then? Now that we have received this guidance.
We're gonna loot the hell out of Nangalore. I mean, explore Nangalore.
We're gonna go get ourselves some flowers.
Flower picking.
Is there anything that we should maybe see this map as she shows us? This we see
Swamp.
wastes. Should we avoid that?
Side wastes. Side wastes.
Generally, the bigger, like, landmarks don't really.
Okay, I mean that's fine.
Vast tract of jungle was ravaged by blight long ago and never recovered.
Okay.
Great. Light.
I didn't.
Yeah, and they'll tell you. I mean, it's just a wasteland. I mean, the plants never grew back. There are like sun bleached bones and stuff in there. It's just not. It's not a pleasant place.
So do you
It's right here. Did you?
as
how much I cut
birds? Do you eat fish? Can you recommend any of the local varieties that might be extra tasty that we can keep an eye out
we
for?
went here.
They would be happy to talk to you about fish.
Delightful.
Yeah.
I roll a fish check.
That's really awesome. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that that's what's in Nangalore.
Honey, that worked out great with the map.
Mm-hmm, that's really cool.
I couldn't even
Can you
find
put
it.
me
Where'd she
down
go?
for 28 gold?
Yep, for your thinger.
Yeah, that's going to be light crossbow and then 3 sets of bolts. That should do me.
Oh yeah, extra arrows. I should get arrows.
Okay.
Arrows are 1 gold for 20.
Do they have any healing potions that we might buy here?
Yeah, if you pay for them, you can buy them.
Yeah, I think I want to buy some. How much are they? Are they 50?
Is it 50? It's 50,
Yeah,
right?
it's
50
50.
each.
Oh, then I'm not buying anything unless we take them out of party loot. Because I've only got like 5 gold left.
Healing potions? I'm down for taking that out of party loot.
Yeah.
Be good to have.
Yeah.
Okay. Buy
Yeah, like I've
like 2, 3, 2.
I think 2.
Yeah.
No more than 2.
So wait, what else are everybody buying? So are we stocking up? We're gonna get some more uses of insect repellent or whatever. Or?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The set.
They have the proprietary Nyanzaru insect repellent, or do we have to go with the cheap incense?
Yeah, they've got at least a little bit of the Nyanzaru stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you wait a day or two, they can get anything from Nyanzaru.
Okay.
Because they fly back and forth.
Okay.
10% up
And I
charge
guess
for
if
finder
we're
fee.
well, so what, like 10 days worth of, or 10 salves, or is that?
Because
or
we
should
have
you buy
32 left.
32 applications.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So because we bought how much were they?
We bought
Yeah,
10
everybody got
salves.
Salves of 20. So we got yeah. Oh wait, yeah. So everybody has 2. So each of us has 40. Each of us has 32 left.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It lasts a long time.
Okay.
Just
So,
it's basically if you get straight into the jungle, I can fuck you up with diseases.
Yeah.
option.
Okay.
So 5 days at best to
And then
Mandalore. So 10 days.
so 15 if we take 10 going back.
If
so
you
we should
guys
be okay.
stick around and help them,
Mm-hmm.
they will be happy to kind of blaze a clearer trail to Nangalo for you. If this
Okay.
is where your heart is set on going, because they would hate for something to befall you in the jungle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did ask
Which
us to
means
get the
that
orchid,
basically you
so-
won't have any random encounters on the way there. It'll take just as long to get there, but
If we do some dishes.
We did how many? We had one
Yes.
random encounter here.
yeah, well, such is life.
Are you guys upset if we don't have random encounters?
I'm a little bit, yeah.
Well, how many days of investment do they want?
One,
Oh.
So we
yeah,
just like
okay.
clean up after dinner and then
Yeah.
be cool.
just I mean,
Sure.
instead of just a couple hours, like you guys spend the day working.
Okay.
Yeah. And we need to recover anyway. Like you've got the exhaustion and everything.
Yeah.
So day. So we'll spend the evening of day 7 in Kirsabal
Yeah.
and set out the next day. Is what I'm hearing.
And it looks like it'll take 4 days to get there.
And should we speak to the guides?